another video. It's your favorite baby girl Wit, and I'm back again with another video. Thank you so much for clicking on my face. In today's video, as you guys already read from that title, I'm going to be doing the part 2 to my question and answer video that I did in the beginning of last month, I believe. It's been a while since I asked on Instagram. As per usual, I always ask you guys to ask me questions. It's usually an annual thing, but I guess people missed the first go around because this time I got a lot more questions. Well, I want to say a lot more interesting questions. So now let's get into the video. The first one is, you mentioned being a people person. How do you deal? Always think about the fact that everybody's going through something. Everybody has that chip on their shoulder. Everybody has something that's bothering them. It's like literally everybody's carrying a cross. I try to just put myself in their shoes, like no matter the situation, like they're carrying their cross, I'm carrying my cross. Everybody just has to move with like space and grace. We all just need space and grace. For your next Q&A video, what is one or some things you learned in 2021? This year, I feel like I learned that we need to really cherish the time that we have with our loved ones. My grandfather passed away this year, and it was super hard on my family and especially on my grandmother. Just to see her hurting, see her reminiscing on stuff really was super hurtful. He was getting extremely sick. I guess I didn't really know the severity of how sick he was getting. I knew that he would like do dialysis a couple times during the week. Like when I would speak to him, he would just sound so strong. Like I remember always saying, "Oh, when I spoke to Grandpa today, he sounded so strong." Like that was a hard one for me. Right before my grandfather's death, an exact month before my grandfather's death, I lost a close family friend, Nunu, and that was really, really painful. That was like my first time going to a funeral. As an adult, I went to a funeral when I was younger, but I didn't really realize it was a funeral because it was in Nigeria and it was for the elderly. So when somebody lives for a really, really long time, that was my grandfather on my dad's side, it's like a party. So I just didn't realize what was going on as a kid. I was like maybe 8 or 9. That one was really a hard one for me because it's like I'm watching one of my best friends and his entire family, which is like my family because we're also like tight-knit, hurting. A month later on the same exact date, my grandfather passed away. Like, you know, you just start getting in emotions and stuff because you just think about random things and you just get so sad, and it's like life is so freaking short. I already knew those things, but I feel like those are the things that I was like really trying to hone in on. Like every moment I got, every chance I got, like just love up on the ones that I love. Really good question. What are some good things about YouTube and then some bad things about YouTube? Some good things about YouTube are you guys. Like honestly and truly, I love you guys so much. Those that hit me up in my DM, even those that don't comment but come back every single time and watch the video from beginning to end. I appreciate you guys so much. Those that we actually have built bonds through YouTube, like creators and subscribers included. You guys don't understand, like it's so weird to have never met you guys in like person, but like just have so much love. Like it feels so good to be a part of this community that I was able to actually gather and find my own. Like it feels so good. You guys don't understand how much I care about you guys. For some bad things about YouTube, I would just say in general, maybe could be just the negativity. It really wasn't until I became a content creator that I even left comments. I've been watching YouTube for years and I never left comments, or even to say I'm gonna leave a negative comment. I've never left a negative comment on anybody's YouTube page before. Like if you don't like the video, you just move on to the next one. Like it's not that deep. That would be a bad thing to me about YouTube. What is the biggest misconception about being a fragrance content creator? The biggest misconception is that we get everything for free. I do get things for free, and nothing is really for free because it's in return for you to do a video with the way you edit the video, take your time to do the video, wake up, beat your face, get ready for the video. It's like nothing technically is for free. Can you explain more about some things you do for your self-care? The things that I do for my self-care are really my hobbies, like things that are like effortlessly, like things that just happen effortlessly. Like I don't have to think so much about it. I love to like get my hair done, get my nails done. Guys, I'm busted right now. I got a broken nail and stuff, but it's Christmas period, so my nail girl, she's booked and busy. I was a little too late on the bandwagon. I love to go around the city, and something that I do very often once I have time. Will you sell some fragrance fragrances to us. Girl, I feel like you have a specific fragrance you want me to sell to you. What's up with it? Do you have a specific fragrance you want me to sell to you or something like that? I don't know. I guess if I did have something to sell, I would put it. I've put it before, like when I wanted to sell a Clive Christian X fragrance. So if I did have something to sell, I would post it for you guys. And it's like I have so much family. My sister Noelle and my niece JL usually have first dibs on my fragrances. Brittany and Sydney, of course, have dibs on my fragrances, and my little cousins. By the time it gets to those people, there's usually nothing left for me to try to bring onto the channel, and I donate to women's shelters. How do you make time for God? It's just a part of my routine. I'm so used to it. Sometimes even if it's like I don't have a formal prayer, it's like sometimes I'm just sitting there just talking to God, like, God, you know you gotta help me with this. Like, God help me, God bless me. You always start talking about social media and then stop. Share your thoughts. Okay, I don't think social media is bad. There's a lot of people out here making a living off of social media, living very comfortable lives off of social media. I don't have a problem with social media. I have a problem with the fake or unhealthy aspects of social media. Anybody that's like, I feel like feeling like you have to be addicted to it, feeling like you have to compromise your morals to be popping on it, those are the things that I talk, like when I start talking about it and stop, that is the stuff I'm talking about. Social media in itself is not a problem. It's how we as users use social media that I really am not here for. You know what I mean? Can you do a video on money management? Been here since the beginning. Okay, I know why you're saying been here since the beginning, because before I had did like a stimulus video and like how I started my business and everything like that. And yeah, I could definitely do a video on money management. To touch on it just a little bit, I am really big on saving. A piece of my paycheck naturally goes to another account, but I definitely will do a video on money management. I'm not going to give a time frame because I notice I like to promise things and I don't be giving it out on time. So if I see it's getting too long, I might just hit you up separately, girl. Please share with us how you plan for trips. Okay, I usually plan for trips well in advance. I already know where I'm going all the way up to 2023. Stuff like COVID-19 kind of messes up stuff like that, but I plan by doing a lot of research. Usually YouTube is my biggest help. Like I will watch YouTube videos on the place. If it's a specific resort or villa, I will try to see if there's any like room tours, reviews. I check the reviews actually on the sites and also like third-party sites, so like booking sites, places I use to like buy tickets and stuff. I'll make sure I leave them all linked down below. No question, but please more mental health info. Yes, I plan on doing more mental health videos definitely for the new year. Please leave me any suggestions on topics you would like me to talk about. Can you please suggest to me a good planner? Yes, I can. I will leave them down below because I don't know all the names off the top of my head. I'm starting to make content. Any advice you can give me? Figure out your sauce. Don't imitate anybody else's sauce. Just be you when you come on camera. Also, you don't need to buy like expensive items. My first video, looking back at it, geez, so many things I wish I could change. Like, I'm like 2 years in maybe. Give yourself grace. Don't look at anybody else's pace. Don't look at how fast somebody else is growing. Don't care. Like, I'm so happy that I'm not a numbers person. Like, I'm not so into the numbers of subscribers I have. I'm just so glad to have people that genuinely like mess with me and I mess with them too. Like, I'm so blessed about that. Don't do anything for like the money of it or like what's to come with it or like the status factor. Do stuff for yourself. Do what makes you happy. How are you so positive and bubbly? I don't know. I think it's just waking up and choosing gratitude and just trying to be positive. Like, of course I have those moments that I feel down and everything. I just, you know, told you guys what I went through this year. You gotta move. Like, with everything, you just have to move. And I feel like that's why, like, what do you get from being negative? Like, what do you get from being like the sour patch? Like, what do you get? You don't get anything. I just rather be cool. Do you watch RHOP and share your thoughts? I want to know how you feel about everyone. Let me pull up the cast because I'm not trying to forget anybody. I really don't want to be shady. So Brian, really beautiful. This season, what was her storyline? This last season? I'm not too sure. Like, she did teach her daughter how to drive. I wish they would stop clowning on her house. Karen is a ball of jokes, okay? She's mad freaking funny. Like, I don't know how any of them really take anything she says seriously, because she's just so funny. You know, like those older ladies, no shade, but those older ladies that just like always have something to say, like they always have a smart remark or like some type of parable from years ago. Like, she's just a ball of jokes. Ashley Darby, I'm so happy that with this second pregnancy, like mentally she's a lot better. Like, I know her postpartum last time was a lot. I do think she did chug her breast milk, child, and come start some drama. I definitely think that. Robin is so chill. Like, I don't really have a problem with Robin. I just want her to like have a mind of her own. I know things can be edited and cut a certain type of way for all of these ladies, but definitely for Robin, it definitely looks like she's just always up Giselle's ass. Candace can read, okay? Candace can read you for Phil. Sometimes unwarranted. I don't think she has to go that deep and cut that deep, but damn. Wendy, I did notice a change in Wendy this season, and it's not because of her body, but I do feel as though like she feels she needs to speak up for herself a little bit more maybe than what she did in the past. I'm not too sure, but she did have an edge about her this season. Then we have Mia. I really liked Mia. I liked how Mia came on and like owned her stuff. She said, I got it, this done, this done, this done. Like, girl, she came on and she owned her stuff. Ooh, we're not gonna go into the husbands, but that's just like roughly what I think about every single person. You know, I kind of just look at it as reality TV, and they're gonna do certain things for views. That's just how I feel. How do you feel about Chanel's price increase? You touched on it a little bit on your TBE video. What are your thoughts? Hermes, take my money. Hermes, take my money. Like, Chanel's prices are like touching Hermes status. Yes, both of them, they're like the creme de la creme for bags. My mindset is just somewhere so far. Chanel, I don't have time for you. I'd rather just keep taking my chances and keep scoring at Hermes. I'm not here for how Chanel's quality looks. So thank the Lord my mom has stuff to pass down to me and my siblings, because I'm just not fighting to be paying those type of prices for nothing. No question, I love your content. Mwah, thank you so much. Yo, alright, so my boo, I'm not even gonna call you out. She's like, Jamaica vlog, please, you've promised. Guys, can I tell you something? Every time I get to that vlog, it is so much footage. I just run, seriously. Every single time I just start running from the vlog. Like, I will start editing it and then I'll just be like 59 minutes. But I promise you, I'm going to give you the vlog. When, I don't know, but the vlog is coming. Stay tuned. That is it for the questions. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Guys, I love you guys so much. I know I'm saying it a lot. I feel like I'm getting really mushy. Please do all the fun things for me. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to pull up, tell all your friends about me, tell your coworkers about me, tell everybody, all right? Tell everybody. We are still doing Dua giveaways. I'm just picking a person for each video. Some real good stuff. Like, I think I showed these ones in the last one, so let me show. Angelic Aphrodisiac. We have Purple Sapphire. Delicious. 3 Delectable Temptations. We have a whole lot. So those are my gifts to you guys this year. And until my next one, bye guys.